it from poking, protecting his players. We've also seen it from Park Hang-seo.
Yeah.
And I've seen it in the World Cup qualifiers as well. And especially go back to this particular game against Malaysia, where he squared up to one of the Malaysian players after a late challenge.
He gives no quarter, Park Hang-seo, and that's, I think, what's really endeared him as well to the Vietnamese people. And his Pitiwat.
You know, I'll tell you what it does as well for a player to see a coach having your back like that. You know, it really gives you a boost on the pitch. You know that he's one of you. You know, he's part of the team, and you know, if anything happens, he's got your back. Now, he might be screaming at you in the locker room at half-time behind closed doors, but you know, publicly, you know, he's there to support you.
Yeah, it was interesting in his final training session today. He did things a little bit differently. Quick to the ball. The whole team gathered around the coach and his staff as they were analysing the style of play that they're going to use today. They watched some analysis. Addressed the team a little bit differently as they come forward with Kong Fong. So normally he only spends a few minutes at the end, but today he spent a lot more time with them. This was something that was noticed by the Vietnamese media who were in attendance. And I think, Roshan, the difference is this is a tournament they're expecting. There's Pitiwat. I'll come back to that mindset thing in a minute because Park Hang-seo has talked about it a fair bit, about how he needed to spend a bit of time psychologically. Here come Thailand. Lovely return ball! What a goal that is! Fantastic from Chanatip. But it was the build-up as well. That was so impressive.
Oh, wonderful goal from Thailand. What a goal! They dominate the center of the pitch. In that situation, Chanatip, have a look at his movement and how he pulls Ngokai out of position. Just playing on the tip of that midfield diamond for Thailand. He just pulls out, draws Ngokai along with him, and Tirasin as well. I mean, the position that he takes out for that give and go. Both of those central defenders, those Vietnamese central defenders, get drawn out with them. And then Saraj just makes sure he's on hand to provide that supporting pass, that assist into Chanatip. That's a fine finish. Now that probably reflects the quality that we were talking about.
Chanatip, 2 goals, both in this match. Thailand have a good grip on this match now. 2 goals inside 25 minutes. Don't think many people would have predicted that coming into this game. But there is a long, long way to go. Russia, this was the best defense coming in. They've been taken apart in 2 very different ways so far for both the goals.
Yeah, one on a counter-attack. And here in the build-up, in the possession phase where they've just passed the ball around. I can't get over that goal. It's just brilliant the way they just zipped it along. They were patient until that right opportunity came along where Chanatip just peeled off that forward line, dropped in a little bit deeper, dragged